I picked up the fresh banknotes and dropped them into a cup of tea, letting them soak completely. Once they were drenched, my friend and I carefully pulled them out, unfolded each one, and smiled as the crisp new notes suddenly looked old and worn. To make them even more convincing, we hung every note on a clothesline and dried them one by one with a hairdryer. We believed worn notes would attract far less attention than brand new ones. Feeling confident, we decided it was time for a test. We walked into a small shop and I handed one of the notes to the shopkeeper. The moment he looked at it, his expression changed. My heart skipped a beat. Something was wrong. Panic hit instantly. Before the situation could get worse, my friend rushed forwards, grabbed me, and we both bolted into the crowd. Somehow, amid the confusion, we managed to escape without getting caught. As we caught our breath, reality finally sank in. We had assumed it would be easy, but we had been wrong from the very beginning. The notes had been recognized almost immediately. Looking at the failed notes in my hands, I realized why. Real banknotes have countless security features that ordinary paper simply cannot imitate. The texture feels different, the ink behaves differently, and there are multiple security elements designed to make them difficult to copy. We had underestimated just how sophisticated genuine currency really is. For days, we searched for materials that at least looked and felt similar to what we needed. Every failed attempt reminded us how impossible it was to recreate the appearance of authentic notes convincingly. Just when we were beginning to lose hope, my friend came across an advertising brochure whose paper seemed surprisingly close in texture to what we had been searching for. Curious, we decided to test our latest attempt. This time, we were much more cautious. We even held hands so that if anything went wrong, we could run together without getting separated. I walked up to the counter, trying to hide how nervous I was, and handed over the note. My pulse was racing as I waited for the shopkeeper's reaction, expecting him to reject it just like before. Instead, he casually handed me a bottle of soda along with the remaining change. For a few seconds, neither my friend nor I could say a word. We simply stood there, staring at the soda in one hand and the change in the other, completely stunned by what had just happened.